This is Ralpha Rosa, Eustache, author of The Wonder of Sex. My story is a little interesting in regards to dating and courtship. As a Jehovah's Witness in my teens, I tried to really take in the value of being moral and not having sex before marriage. And it protected me as I lived in an area that was kind of segregated by class and income and moral values and prejudice and things like that. So I grew up in an area where young people were getting pregnant, and that was the main issue. It wasn't crime, it wasn't gangs, it wasn't shooting. So the Bible helped me steer clear of that lifestyle. Also, the values were a Haitian household where we really didn't practice premarital sex openly. That's the Haitian worldly viewpoint. Marriage is the forefront. The only thing is, I made a mistake. The Young People Acts book talk about not kissing until engagement. And I was always fascinated by kissing since I was 6 years old for some reason. As I would watch Happy Days and I would see Chachi kissing, I forgot her name, but so I was fascinated by kissing. So I'm kind of autistic, so I never really mastered not kissing and necking. And I also wasn't good at maintaining a relationship because I didn't really understand the father figure and the importance of the father figure in the household. So my relationships kind of fizzled after 2 months, not understanding that men go to work and they come back to you. Then something interesting happened. I got married. I never thought I would get married because I also had an addiction to relationships, which caused me to call and call and call excessively. So I got married, and it was a short marriage. I learned a lot, and then afterwards, I dated the way I should have, without kissing, without holding hands, without any physical contact, but very deep connection for 8 years. And fast forward to now, I met the love of my life while I was hiding at CRH, also due to pranking. And he's Chris Morris. And I also had a relationship with him whereby I asked him to marry me, and we dated there. I've been out of CRH for a while, and he took my phone number. I got busy, but I never reached out to him until now. But we're in a relationship, we're recording, but through distance, and also in a marriage that was started at CRH since I proposed to him. And we're trying to do things spiritually through theocratic order, and asking for approval by elders in order to come together. So the whole city knows that I'm looking and waiting for Chris Morris. They also know that I'm someone who's been abducted by neighbors who are trying to do better. So when I talk about the whooping, I am referring to what the expectation I want to set for these neighbors too. But in a nutshell, I have the courtship that I'm looking for, but I'm just waiting for Chris and my uncle and the congregation to approve our relationship and to allow him to come to me. The city has been listening to the overhead conversations that we've been having, and I'm also someone who's who's been tied in to my family, who watch me from a distance, such as the same way that the CIA watches the president. So I talk to them that way. So if you're interested, you can also listen to the City Sound and see what my father has to say, my brother has to say, my mom has to say, and you can learn more about how my childhood went. But fast forward to relationships, kissing, and dating and marriage. I talk about that in my book, and maybe we'll talk about that in another video. But the important people in my life are Chris Morris, Job, Ensima, Ralph, Jacqueline, Marcial, Bobine na Bobine, Bobine na Bobine, Jacqueline na Bobine, Marcial na Bobine. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon.